welcome back to Multi-Vendor X. In this video, we will learn about Seller Identity Verification module. The Multi-Vendor X Seller Identity Verification module lets you verify the identity of a genuine seller by letting you see their official documents like the address proof or the social media presence. You need to keep in mind that you need to upgrade your plans to Multi-Vendor X Pro to enable this module. Now let us first enable Seller Identity Verification by navigating to Seller Management under the module of Multi-Vendor X. We hope that you have gone through our videos on vendor registration, where we have discussed the number of ways in which new vendors can be added on the site. Now let's see how we can verify a vendor as soon as he or she has been approved. To do so, we shall be going to the admin dashboard and then select the Multi-Vendor X settings. Once redirected, navigate to Vendor Verification tab and click on it. Now under the Verification tab, there is a list of information that needs to be filled. You can upload a badge which will get showcased beside the vendor once they are verified. You can enable or disable different capabilities verification. Let's see one at a time. Disable other endpoints except verification. A feature is created with a separate endpoints. In case you want to hide the endpoints in the vendor dashboard, then swipe right. Redirect to verification page. The vendors will get redirected to the verification page instead of the dashboard after the registration process. Disable add product. If the admin enables this, the vendor will not be able to add any product from their dashboard. Now under the Social Verification tab, once the admin enables the settings, the vendor can upload their social verification sites from their dashboard like the Google, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. All the social information with the URL will be requiring the client ID and the client secret keys. For this video, we will be configuring for LinkedIn and we will see how we can achieve the client ID and the client secret keys. The rest of the configuration to follow our documentation of Multi-Vendor X. Once clicking on the Create a App link, we will get redirected to the developers page. If you are new, you need to create a new app by clicking onto this tab and fill in all the necessary details. As mine is already created as a name of vendor verification, I'll just be clicking on it. Once redirected to the setting page, go to the Auth tab. Under this tab, copy the client ID and the client secret keys and paste it to the respective fields. And from the dashboard, copy the redirect URL and paste it under Authorized Redirect URL for your app. That is it for the admin settings. Now let's shift onto the vendor dashboard to see how they can apply for all the information. From the vendor dashboard, navigate to Store Setting tab. And once the Store Setting menu opens, click on Vendor Verification. Once redirected, then you can see that there are 3 tabs where vendor information needs to be filled, such as Address Verification, ID Verification, and lastly, Social Verification. Once you click onto this address verification, you need to fill your detailed address, and once done, then click onto the Submit button. Now under the ID verification, you can choose the specific government ID among the national ID, driving license or passport. You also need to upload the scanned copy of your ID. Once done, click onto the Submit button for further verification from the admin. Lastly, under the Social tab, you can upload all the social links. Now that the vendors have uploaded their documents, let us switch back to the admin dashboard to see how an admin can verify the vendor details. Now from the admin dashboard, hop on to Multi-Vendor X and from there go to Workboard. Under the Taskboard, you can see the Vendors Verification tab and there a vendor who has just applied for the address, ID and the social verification is awaiting for your approval. You may either click here to preview and match the document, and once satisfied, click the Approve button. Or may click onto this cross button to directly reject the verification. Now let's view a site from a customer perspective to see how the verified vendors will be viewed. You can see that once the vendor is verified, there is a badge associated with the vendor. This badge symbolizes that the seller is verified vendor from the admin and you can safely purchase. This is all about the identity verification or the vendor verification process. If you like the tutorial, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Click onto the small red bell to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you for watching.